Jesus said, render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's and to God the things that are God, it doesn't mean that we are to always obey the civil authority. We are to obey the civil authority as much as possible, but there does come a time if the civil authority requires us to go against the clearly defined commandments of the Lord, then we have a choice to make as followers of Christ. But we also need to understand that if we disobey the civil authority because of obedience to God, we need to be prepared to pay the consequences.
Yes, as did the first century Christians. We shouldn't be cursing our enemies. No, as Jesus taught, pray for those who persecute you. And if there are people that are persecuting us unjustly, you're basically in a position where you're about to suffer martyrdom and there is no way out, and you know that going out guns blazing is not going to do any favors for anyone. All it will do is turn off people that are watching you go down. The best thing you can do in a moment like that is to take it gracefully. Pray for your enemy and forgive them for what they do, and ask God to forgive them and have mercy on their souls. Think about the impression that leaves on the people that are watching you being put down. You're going to be turned into a martyr. And people don't understand that if you're willing to lay down your life for a higher cause in this fashion, then what it does is it yields a spirit of reconciliation between man and God. Because, as Jesus said, greater love hath no one than this, that a man should lay down his life for his friends. So when you do such an act of self-sacrifice for righteousness, the consequences are huge. This conversation is so important, especially in a time like this. The best way to win is to turn your enemies into friends. When they realize how wicked they are, when they're convicted of their own sins, then they will repent, and eventually they also will become your friend. That is the nature of the Christian mindset. We believe in the eternal. We believe that there's more than this world. And just as much as we give up this life, it can be given back to us by God. Jesus even said that he who seeks to preserve his life will lose it. But he who loses his life for my sake will find it.